Well, thank you for joining us again for another session of Way of Wisdom. We're looking at Proverbs chapter 18, and today I want to give a few thoughts on being a well of wisdom. Let's read these verses 4 through 7 of Proverbs chapter 18. The words of a man's mouth are deep waters. The wellspring of wisdom is a flowing brook. It is not good to show partiality to the wicked or to overthrow the righteous in judgment. A fool's lips enter into contention, and his mouth calls for blows. A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul. Well, we see there a contrast in the last few verses about a fool's mouth. What I really want to focus on is the mouth of a wise person. Notice it says, the words of a man's mouth are deep waters. The wellspring of wisdom is a flowing brook. And notice there are some people that God has worked wisdom down into their heart and character. I would assume these are usually older people, although God can give someone the gift of wisdom. But down in the heart of a godly man or woman, there is the wisdom that comes from walking with God over a time period. And we need to learn to listen to those people. And when they speak, let their words be a well of wisdom. How I remember times riding on the train in India just wanting to hear anything that Curry Thomas would have to say. Or times together as we were traveling in ministry, or even times at his home when we were there visiting for a conference. I just wanted to hear that man speak. Why? Because his life was a well of wisdom. And I believe if you're hungry and you're thirsty for wisdom, God will bring people into your life that can be a well of wisdom. Not only that, you and I should live so close to God and fill our mind and spirit with His Word so that at some point in our life, we can be a well of wisdom to someone else. In Proverbs 10:11 it says, the mouth of the righteous is a well of life, but violence covers the mouth of the wicked. Well, let's let our mouths, let's let our speaking, our speech, be a well of life. Let it be a well of wisdom. Let me summarize our thought for today by rereading Proverbs 18:4. The words of a man's mouth are deep waters. The wellspring of wisdom is a flowing brook. If you know someone and their heart has been with God for a long period of time, then listen to their words. And let their words be like a flowing spring of wisdom into your life. And certainly we have Bible men like David, like Paul, like others who wrote Scripture. Let's let their words be a flowing river of life, of wisdom into our hearts as well. May God bless you today as you continue on the way of wisdom.
Worthy of it all.